we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports.
Good luck, Mr. Wild Hunter.
Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Just so you know, we're live streaming.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing right away is Mahomes. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go, take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. Oh, short game there to about the 22. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco.
Oh, that was luck.
Up 12. First down, KC.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he won't make it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to lose a yard as he steps out of bounds.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Here's 3rd and 2. Right back to the air for Mahomes. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Oh, good.
Long way to go.
There we go.
So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but love that.
1st and 10.
Check. Here we go. Check.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. They get 25 on that connection. Good for a Commanders 1st down. We are through 1. 7-0 is our score. It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back after this. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Robinson. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Here now, 2nd down and goal. One more time, it's Robinson. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss.
And he'll take it on in. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Commanders.
Let's get the party started. Let's get the party started.
Here's Seibert now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Commanders move out on top, 14-0. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half.
That hoppity hop gonna get that man hurt, or that ball on the ground.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st.
That's not Saquon.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And they'll mark him down.
That's 3 times.
Of the 40.
We're going to get it.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the 1st half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion.
Oh, they wouldn't give me Frankie. Try that again.
It's 2nd and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now on 2nd down.
Gotcha.
Only trying to swing it outside,
Told you.
and it's intercepted.
Good game.
We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick them, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad 1st half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Seibert out now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now, Mahomes. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Third and long. This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've hit halftime here in the home team. The Commanders are out on top. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, for the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And he will go all the way. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Here's Seibert now for the point after. His kick is good. And the Commanders are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum. Figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull?
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
He'll be brought down inside the 25. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Robinson. He'll take this down to the 23. Derek Noddy there to bring him down. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Let's go now.
And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Seibert's kick is good. And the Commanders will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
So here's Seibert, made the field goal a moment ago, and now we'll kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Here's 1st and 10. Now, Mahomes. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
3rd and long. Motion man is Rice. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. On comes the Chiefs punter. And this will not be returnable, as this kick will go out of bounds. On the option, here's Robinson. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On 2nd down, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Game's not over, you know. Why are you giving up? Pick it up.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now Daniels. Downfield, there's the veteran Ertz. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take them.
Here's a shot toward the end zone.
Intercepted by the Chiefs. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here. Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. He'll check that down to Pacheco. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
This one, a deep shot for Rice. And the Commanders force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Another run here for Robinson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. On 1st down, right back to Robinson. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They run over center with Robinson. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going. I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders add on to their lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
One last shot now for Mahomes. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Commanders. And this was as good as it gets. All 3
Good
phases
game,
of the
good game, good game.
as they post a lopsided shutout victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
You are watching True Skin 89. Make sure that you hit me up. You hit that follow, subscribe, that like, post notifications, tell a friend, tell a neighbor. True Skin 89 is always playing the games you like to watch. And right now, that is Madden. Head to head. Alright, chat. So, we have to go and make life life. But we will return later. And we're going to get back into these head-to-head matches. Remember, always adapt and overcome. And until next time, this is trueskin 89. I'm out. Peace.